Alright, so what happened last time?
What happened? His violin's gone.
This violin's gone at the pawn shop because apparently British people, for some reason, in the 19th century, or in the 18th century. Wait, no, in the 19th century. In the 19th century, they store stuff in pawn shops for some reason because they're like, we can get it back by trading our stuff back.
Yeah.
But then like, it's still a pawn shop, so they pawned it off to someone else. So he lost his violin, and
also Susato got a letter from something.
Yeah.
And then she's like,
sad.
What is it? Yeah, and then she's like, nothing.
Nothing. I don't say anything.
And then Ryūnosuke's like,
Okay. Now that we have some proper furniture, really does feel like a professional office.
Oh, your screen isn't shared.
Oh, right. Okay. What's that?
Alright.
Good?
Yep.
Okay, great. Okay, so I guess we can either go to Hatch's pawnbrokers or the streets. Let's just go to the streets first. Pretend we're walking there. We've lined up miscellaneous odds and ends in front of their shop. It's called Hatch's Pawnbrokers. He's a moneylender. This place seems a lot flashier than the pawn shops in Japan. I agree. Japanese pawn shops don't always seem terribly welcoming. This brings back repressed memories of the time I tearfully pledged my favorite fountain pen. Favorite fountain pen. That must have been deeply traumatizing for you.
So when was he strapped for cash like that?
Probably not recently, or when he was back in Japan. It's been 2 months since we started renting Mr. Holmes' attic.
Dang, it's right there? Wow.
Yeah. I definitely didn't imagine it would turn out like this when I was locked in that wardrobe. Hey, it really has! We've been living our day-to-day lives alongside the world's most famous detective. Oh, I could get indicted for 100 crimes and I'd still be able to live with no regrets. I'm not sure where that came from, but I'll be there to defend you when the time comes.
100 cases in a row in the DLC.
Easy. Nice fences.
Man, I hope nobody gets impaled on those.
Yeah, right? Oh, there's something here. Which is the April Hatch's pawnbroker.
I think all those plots go off at the same time.
No, some of them are probably off. Alright, you have to be Hatch or whoever, the guy.
Okay.
So this is a British pawn shop, huh? Wow! Look at that, Naruhodō! This place is positively bursting with things I've never seen before! Her eyes are sparkling like a kid in a candy shop. So, you like this kind of thing? Of course! When I find things I don't understand, I start to tingle with excitement.
Lady and gentlemen, I hope you haven't forgotten why we're here.
Mr. Holmes?
You didn't come here to play around.
Well, this guy's punching her.
Oh,
How dare
he's
you?
gonna break all this stuff in here.
Oh, he just punched her face.
Oh,
His eyes are all bloodshot. I guess you're really serious about this.
oh, Mr. Holmes, welcome. Look at him, just shamelessly welcoming us like that.
Well, that makes sense. We are customers after all.
Alright, friends, it's time we teach this evil uncle a lesson. come now. The game is afoot.
Hey, nice.
Nice.
I want to examine first.
He does look like an uncle.
It does look like an uncle.
I miss an uncle. What do you think you're doing? You can look through these mountains of stuff after we've dealt with the shopkeeper.
Aw, but there are so many quaint little things in this shop. Looks like Mr. Holmes won't let us off the hook until we talk to this shopkeeper. Alright.
Forced dialogue.
Nice. Pardon me, Hatch. What's your opinion on this?
Let's see. I would pay 2 pence for this.
Oh, no, I'm not trying to pledge it. Nice. Naruhodō, no longer.
Easy money.
Easy 2 pence.
What is that like? That's
I don't
quite a
know.
bit of.
Back then, it was maybe a lot. I don't remember. Because I don't remember we looked this up for like case 3 or something like that.
Yeah, something. Oh yeah, when he was offered the money, remember for the.
Oh yeah.
I'm certain you remember that I withdrew this the other day, right? Why, yes. This piece of junk is not my partner. The color is different. There's a hole in it. There's a hole in it. And even the size is completely wrong.
You really summed up our observations well, Mr. Holmes.
I'm so sorry. I can't believe this. I've done a terrible thing, unbefitting of a pawnbroker. There's only one thing left for old Hatch now.
What the?
Oh, no, what?
What?
Ah!
Oh my God!
Put my life as apology for my transgression.
Okay, now this is why this game is not in America.
No, I mean, I'm not saying you have to take that far, Hatch. Just let me say one last thing. What is it? Mr. Holmes, you were the one who took the viola without checking first, weren't you? Huh? When I went to retrieve your violin from the storeroom, you exclaimed, "It's right here." I did. I tried to stop you, but you simply waved at me and walked off with that viola. It is my fault for letting you walk away with it. I will fight the urge to complain and blow my brains out in one glorious shot. No, stop! I was the one at fault here. Phew.
It appears the game is no longer afoot, wouldn't you say?
The heck, the game is suicidal.
What the heck?
I'm so incredibly sorry. I'm sure something must have been wrong with me that day. Well, if there wasn't anything wrong, it just wouldn't be like you, Mr. Holmes. Oh, I see.
How did that
wait.
make you laugh?
What the? My word, you really are quite the troublesome customer. You always bring in the most ridiculous pledges.
Ridiculous pledges?
Yes, really. For example, you brought in an unpublished manuscript of a Sherlock Holmes novel.
What? Oh, what did you say?
Dang.
Mr. Holmes' unpublished manuscript? Oh, what?
I'm so sorry! What the?
Please wait, before you die, tell me more about the manuscript.
What?
Before you die! Bruh.
This author whips out her wallet in like the blink of an eye.
So, what exactly do you mean? Sato has the face of a mad woman right now. There's an unpublished manuscript in a shop like this?
Well, you see, One day, Mr. Holmes came in holding an old iron box. Uncle, I want you to keep hold of this. I want you to keep hold of this for a while. I would pay 1 shilling for a box like this. There is something of extreme importance lying inside. The new chapter in the story of myself, the Sherlock Holmes. What? You're leaving something so valuable with me? Indeed, you're a very trustworthy man, Ash. And that's what happened. That means that Mr. Holmes' mysterious new work is hiding within my storeroom.
Mr. Holmes, is this true? It doesn't look like he's willing to talk.
I've paid you the money, haven't I? You better look after it. Yes, of course. I will protect it with my life.
I wonder what that's all about.
I hope. Dang.
Nice. What is this case called? Unspeakable Story. So maybe that's what.
It's unspeakable because Sherlock kills him indirectly.
Yeah. May I ask a question?
Oh, are you from the Far East? For that black clothing, I would pay maybe 6 pence. Excuse me for saying, but it's pure black. There's nothing exciting about it.
Huh?
Oh, but for this fine lady's clothing, I would pay a whole 5 guineas. Those beautiful colors, that exotic design, it's this quintessential Oriental art.
Look at this guy. This guy has a freaking eye for beauty.
Yeah.
Why? Would you pay 5 whole guineas? Hehe. Why do I feel so inferior? Actually, I wanted to talk about this shop. I heard that pawnbrokers are like banks with people who live here.
Yes, there are certainly many customers who would utilize us in that way. Pawnbroker appraises the pledge, and then he holds it in the storeroom for 2 months. If the customer then pays the initial cost with interest, their pledge will be returned.
In that case, if you didn't have the money to buy it back...
In that case, your pledge would be forfeited, and would be placed on the shelves there.
So, the items that you store will not be sold within that 2-month time frame, right?
Exactly. That is why a pawnbroker is saddled with so much responsibility. If my customers' precious items were stolen, I would give up my life in a penance. Perish the thought, Uncle. Humans shouldn't speak so casually of death.
So this is the one who wouldn't shut up about it this morning.
Besides, didn't I lend you a hand precisely so that wouldn't happen?
You did?
I did indeed. I made a little device for the shop. I call it the automatic crime recording device. Right, Uncle?
What was that? What was with that really deep sigh? So, what exactly is this device?
Well, how about you take a look? There are 2 of them attached to the ceiling.
It looks like a camera with a clock strapped to it.
Exactly. Inside the cameras are 100 strips of celluloid film. The cameras then automatically take pictures of the shop at 30-minute intervals. For example, this one here. This is what they're like. This is a photo taken by the counter, which records both Uncle and the customer. I developed this very special kind of film, you see. It can take clear pictures even in the dark.
Wow, this is incredible. Both the shop counter and the inner door are clearly shown.
Okay, so this is pretty advanced for this age.
I guess so.
This means that, even if robbers force their way in, the photos will show them clearly.
What's a photo?
Yeah.
But the pictures are taken in 30-minute intervals, correct?
Yes, precisely.
Well, what happens if a crime occurs within that interval?
Well, you see, there's nothing else to call it but bad luck. Wow.
Nice.
You know, these cameras have really been a worry for me recently. What are you saying? I think they're very convenient. I'm talking about the cost of the film. Luckily, I only have 2 of these set within the shop. But I'm using close to 100 strips of film every day, and a lot of the photos are useless. In time, the cost of the film will make my shop go under. No, but what's a few hundred strips if it means protecting our precious valuables? The era in which we buy security with money is only just beginning, my friends. Oh, give me a break. Okay, Mr. Holmes, here is your violin. Wow, that was an easy case. Ooh, much obliged, Uncle. Now, I'd appreciate it if you stopped bringing strange things to my shop.
Alright, case over.
Yeah, wow. Really riveting. Kind of abrupt slightly, but
Yeah.
but otherwise can't complain. Get captured to the mic. I will do this. No, it's okay. I think I got it.
Oh, yeah.
Coincidentally.
That seems dangerous. Have you considered not doing that?
No, it's perfectly safe.
What?
To ensure that no one else but me is hurt, I have loaded this gun with only a single bullet. Oh, Russian roulette.
That's really not what I meant.
Well, Hatch, I'll be taking my leave.
You just like casually like, yeah, I'm gonna go again. See you later.
Yeah, he doesn't want to be part of the crime scene. Well, Hatch, I'll be taking my leave. I look forward to doing business with you again.
He's just still
Yes,
standing
and I
there.
with you.
He's still standing there with the gun. What the fuck?
Now, is he even gonna get robbed? He hasn't loaded yet.
Alright, shall we, Naruhodō? Let's take this opportunity to have a look around. Oh, he disappeared. Alright, now let's look around. What's this big adorable box?
It's a music box. You have them in your country too, don't you?
What? I've never seen a music box this huge before.
Shall we have a listen?
Oh, what a beautiful sound. It's like the notes are being played by a multitude of angels. Well, I've certainly never heard sound like this before.
You can usually find big music boxes like this in restaurants and pubs. Inside the cabinet, there's a disc which has pieces of music recorded on it. You can listen to any music your heart desires, all with the switch of a disc.
It's so wonderful. I couldn't have dreamed of something so amazing.
Well, since the phonograph has become easier to use, music boxes aren't so much in vogue.
Oh. Technology really moves at a breakneck pace. Say that 5 times fast. breakneck pace. There's a big account book open on the counter.
The only thing Hatch is good at is keeping track of the pledges he's going to sell off.
Isn't that kind of part of the job? Apart from that, there's something else that has caught my eye here.
Take it!
This gun.
Don't even think about pilfering any of this shop's pledges.
What?
The moment you do, Hatch is ready to snap up that revolver with lightning speed.
You don't mean...
He'll use it to blow his own brains out. He's a big on taking responsibilities for his mistakes.
Oh, not even to shoot you.
Yeah.
He's like, hey, don't take that! He like fucking shoots himself. Like, what the fuck? Oh. Well, anyway, we wouldn't dream of stealing anything in the first place. Naruhodo's like, I don't know.
I mean, that's how you get them, really. Like, they steal your valuables, but you also give them emotional trauma for the rest of their life. So
Yeah.
it's really a win-win.
There's a small door behind this curtain.
Beyond that door is a storeroom. It's where they keep the pledges.
I see.
I don't recommend sneaking in at night to try and loot the place. It's probably full of junk.
I want to do that even if you recommended it.
There's only one key to that door, and it never leaves Hatch's pocket. But when he goes to bed, he puts it in a jar by his bedside. Mr. Hose, how on earth did you know about that? All part and parcel of being a world-famous detective, I'm afraid.
This guy just climbs up to his, like, balcony and looks inside.
And steals it.
And steals it. Hello.
Hey, welcome.
We consider this clash.
I mean, I'm down. Evan doesn't have a computer that he can play it on. Helming works. It'll just be you and me.
I mean, I could try to if my computer stuff comes in within the next few days, but otherwise
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to
true.
give up on this session. I know a lot of things I don't want to. I just sort of pick them up, see?
Oh, Mr. Holmes' detective ability is amazing. I think the more logical, unnerving conclusion is that he knows because he's seen it firsthand. Let's see. There are so many different things lined up on these shelves. Kitchenware, shoes, clocks. Looks like there's a little bit of everything.
That shelf is for selling surrendered pawn.
Surrendered pawn?
When you take out a loan, your pledged items go into the storeroom for safekeeping. If you fail to repay the pawnbroker before the deadline, you'll be more than glad to sell your items to even the lowest bidder.
Sorry, one sec.
Alright, no worries.
Let's turn my fan on. Now that you mention it, all these things have a little price tags attached to them.
If you can at least pay off the interest, you'll extend the deadline. It's completely fail-safe. Why not go and deposit those pitch-black clothes of yours?
I'll have you know that this uniform is the heart and soul of Imperial Yume University. Let's go Naruhodō.
Yeah, the pawnbroker doesn't know what he's missing out on, right?
Seriously. Pitch black? That, you know, a uniform like that nowadays, you know how much that would probably cost?
Yeah.
Jeez.
50,000. At least one kidney.
500 yen. That is a lot.
Yeah, that's...
It's like $5. What's this huge machine over here? Looks like it has two lenses you can look through.
Ah, that's a stereoscope.
Stereoscope?
It's exactly what it says on the tin. Have a look.
Alright, let's see here.
No, hold on a moment. There's something I should tell you. It might be a good idea to switch on the 3D for this part. Wait,
What?
He's talking directly to us?
Okay, let's
She's
give
like,
this a
what's
go.
3D?
What's 3D?
I'm kind of hoping. Dang, now I feel like I'm missing out.
I know, right? Wow! Naruhodō, have a look at this, quickly! Nice song. Alright.
3D?
Yo.
Whoa, well, actually, that would be cool.
That would be really cool. I don't believe it.
So I'm guessing it would be like the fisheye lens.
Yeah. It's just a photograph, but it feels like we're really there.
There you have it. The stereoscope. That's all the rage in London right now. We even have these stereoscope booths lined up in the park where you can view photographs.
Why this song? But how does it work? What kind of sorcery is this?
So you turn on your 3DS camera.
Nice.
Well, you see, well, it's a bit of a hassle to explain it, so I'll tell you some other time.
Aww.
Yeah, why did the music go so ham? Maybe that's
I
gonna
know,
be
right?
important later on.
Yeah. I wonder what this is used for. I can't even begin to imagine.
Looks like a tape recorder.
Oh? There's a little latch right here. How about we it?
Nice.
What does that mean? Or,
Nice job translation.
yeah, shaking my head.
You let me down. You let me down.
I think there's another couple grammatical errors in the game.
Yeah, I think
How about we move it? Maybe is what they
shake
should
it
say.
open. Because it said that there's a latch.
Yeah. How about we open it just a little? Whoa! Wow. So it's some kind of machine? Doesn't look like it'll close again.
What's wrong?
Nothing. Nothing at all. There's two lenses to look through. I feel like I've seen something like this elsewhere. I don't know. Two lenses to look through. Binoculars.
I mean, the thing that we just looked through, yeah.
Yeah. Stereoscope. The calendar. It's a pretty gaudy calendar for a place like this. 15th of April. That's today.
Oh, I'm afraid that isn't for sale. That's more until a tear off calendar, you see. At 12 o'clock every night, I tear off a page. I must say, you do seem like the type to enjoy tearing things up, my hero.
I can't even make sense of what he's saying anymore.
Well, I have to keep track of what pledges are about to become surrendered upon. It just wouldn't do to be lax about dates. What kind of pawn shop would this be then?
I suppose I would expect nothing less of a professional. What?
Do you want this? Or do you want me to?
I'll do it. I
Okay.
just don't know what kind of voice. What do you mean this is only worth tuppence? Are you having a Barney? This isn't even worth a single penny to begin with. Never mind two. Ooh. Seems like there's an argument going on over by the counter. That can't be right. I'll have another look. I've already told you. Oh wait, no, I think that's you.
I've already told you that even without examining it.
Oh, it's Gyakuten.
What?
Wait, that girl. Nice voice. I can't believe she has a sore throat today. That's why she sounds like that.
Ah, I see.
Wait, that girl. I feel like I've seen her somewhere before. Oh, she's from trial 2 months ago. I forgot how I voiced this guy. Her name is Gina Lestrade. I don't know, it was something like high-pitched, kind of nasally.
Yeah.
He hides in places where people gather, stops them out, and steals their wallets. He's what we would call a pickpocket. Oh, I kind of remember now. Well,
Her design's cool though.
yeah, I like this outfit. But I killed. What the? Oh! She's just like standing there. Yeah, she's just like standing there, like very casually. Pleased to make your acquaintance after all this, Senjin Lestrade. Huh? You remember who I am? It'd be hard to forget who you are. We nearly suffocated in that smoke bomb. So, why are you here? Are you here to pop that black outfit because you couldn't live off of your rubbish defense? Maybe the school
You're like a
uniform.
Scottish accent.
I don't know.
That's okay, really.
I had no idea what I'm doing.
Please, I wouldn't know what I was doing either.
Maybe the school uniform stands out more than I thought.
Well, hello there. If memory serves, you were the girl who stole our smoke launcher's prototype.
Oh, Holmes.
What's this? I didn't expect you to have something to pledge. Let me have a look. Shall I negotiate the price with the good uncle for you?
Keep your nose where it belongs, mate. I can't stand cheeky detectives like you. Bugger off or I'll sue.
Alright. This nuisance shall disappear from your presence. Just keep it
He
in mind
literally
for
just
lawyer
like
too.
peace signed out and disappeared. Can't believe you really walked away.
Good lord. In case I'm afraid there's no room for haggling.
What is he holding? A metallic disc?
Is that a music box?
Probably. That's what it looks like. Bloody hell, you two leave me alone and all! No. Just pretend we're not here. Sada's being surprisingly stubborn here.
Because she knows about the manuscript.
Yeah. Why are you here?
You didn't present your badge.
I'll do that
Cool.
next. There's probably another dialogue box that'll pop up. So, Gina, do you make pledges to this pawnbroker too? Yeah, of course. I'm a Londoner after all. Something wrong with that? No, not really. I just thought that maybe... Oh, I know exactly what you're thinking. She probably went and nicked that off some bloke, didn't she? Or something else just as awful. Well, maybe something like that. I see you aren't denying it, Naruhodō. Then, let me ask a little more directly. Are you sure you're not pledging things that you stole from other people? Well, how should I say this? I've been known to do that. I see you aren't denying it either, Gina. But, this is different. This is mine. It belongs to me. Is she talking about that disc that Hatch is holding? I should talk to him one more time. Here, you want to steal this? Oh, Gina, I want this. Huh? Where'd my armband go?
Oh,
What's the matter? Could it be? You're looking for this? Ah! When did you... How? It's just me skilled as a pickpocket. I'm pretty good at it, ain't I? I can't front row a seat to her skill. I feel kind of embarrassed to try to show it to her now. So, what do you actually want to ask about?
nice.
Nothing. Fucking thief. Oh wait, whoops. The disc. So, what is that metallic disc exactly? I see some small protrusions along the surface.
Oh, yes. This is a disc that plays music when placed inside a music box.
A music box. You never use a music box? Does every black-clothed Japanese say daft things? I know what a music box is, but I've never seen this kind of disc before.
Musical information is embedded in these metallic discs. If If you place one of these in the music box, it will play a beautiful tune.
So, just what kind of music is stored on this disc exactly?
Well, I'm afraid I haven't the faintest idea. There are an endless number of music boxes. French ones, or English ones, French ones, Swiss ones. I don't know which type would allow this disc to play correctly.
I see. Interesting.
On top of that, even if this becomes unredeemed, there are no customers who would want to buy this. Honestly, this isn't even worth a sick penny.
No way! I mean, he... anyway, it's gotta be worth something. Yeah, in fact, it's gotta be worth a ton.
If you want money for this, you better take it to a less experienced pawnbroker. You see, this isn't the first time this girl has come to my shop.
Oh, really?
She's brought in many suspicious items.
What do you mean suspicious? I'm a pure, upright, beautiful customer, you know? And today's pledge is this disc?
Well, the story isn't quite that simple.
What do you mean?
What this child brought today was a pledge ticket.
Pledge ticket? So she came to withdraw something she had previously pledged. Yeah, I'm at that age where I save all sorts of bits and bobs to pop after all. Gee, I wonder why that sounds suspicious.
Time limit for its redemption was going to run out tonight. She brought the ticket and the money for the initial costs and interest, so I have no reason not to give it to her, regardless of what I may think.
You said she had withdrawn something, but Gina isn't carrying anything.
Oh, that's because she's currently wearing it. The pledge that she withdrew was that coat.
Stylish. Oh, huh. What? Looks like dog's dinner, don't it? And it fits perfectly, 'cause it's mine! Then, what's with the disc?
Oh, this is her new pledge.
Another pledge? Why?
Well, basically, this child brought both money and the pledge to take it to you today.
It was to withdraw that nice looking black coat, right? That's clearly brown.
Jeez, Naruhodō. It's even on your person.
Yeah.
Yes. And then when she put the coat on, she carefully dug through the coat pockets.
The pockets? What? I'm a lady, you know? Stop staring at me like a creep. Oh, does that mean she found it in her pocket?
Indeed, she found this.
And so she tried to pledge it right away? High price. This is becoming even more suspicious. How rude! I just like trying to pop it. I'm just trying to pop it like anyone else would. By the way, who pledged the coat in the first place? Well, I did, obviously. But that coat seems a little big for you. Oh, it looks fine. It's me, Dads. It's me, old man's coat. Is that so? I doubt I have to explain it to anyone else here, but she's clearly lying.
Well, actually, I guess I know it's large. She has her sleeves rolled up, so...
Yeah. You can do this
Man,
one.
so many people in this...
Yeah.
Excuse me. Wait, oh.
Oh. Who is this? He seems like a very stereotypical English gentleman. Yeah, he really does. Nice.
What the heck? It's the Monopoly, man. How are all you on this fine day?
Nice, I like that voice.
Thanks.
What do you want?
I have business with the owner. I'm asking you to leave this place immediately. If you want to scream and shout like a commoner, better you do it outside.
Are you off your trolley? I'm not finished with me business yet. Look at you, Mr. Gentleman, trying to jump the queue.
My. Don't strain yourself as you keep up your innocent facade. You rotten pickpocket.
What? Who are you? How'd you know me?
How do I know you? You mean to tell me that you do not have the decency to remember the faces of your prey?
I stole from you?
Shopkeeper! Yes? This wretched pickpocket just redeemed a pledge from you, correct? Well, yes. That belongs to me. I demand its immediate return.
What? You're lying. I don't know what you're yapping about.
Now return that coat to me. Oh, man.
Yo.
What the?
Yo.
I asked that you return that music box disc as well, of course.
This guy's a freaking JoJo character.
Yeah, what the? Why does everyone pose in here? It's first him, then or first Sherlock, and then Natsume.
Yeah.
Or Natsume, and then him. Like, come on.
He has who's
Will Zeppeli, or Speedwagon.
yeah, is that the Speedwagon or I mean they both have like fancy hats with the stripes on it. The stripes is like Zeppeli, right? Or no,
Yeah.
the stripes is actually it
And
is.
the checker.
The checker is
Yeah,
Zeppeli? Or is it
Checker
Speedwagon?
is Zeppeli, and then Stripes is Caesar from part 2. Well, you'll see.
Okay. No, absolutely not. After this, after all, this is it's me dad's, so technically it's also mine. Naruhodō. This seems to have become a rather dire situation. You're right. We should probably ask for more information. Gina, is this man telling the truth? He's lying, obviously. I'll eat me out. I ain't even I ain't ever seen that
She's
man in
already
real life.
scarfing down the hat.
Yeah.
Tell me, was that pledge ticket that you gave me stolen?
I just told you that I didn't nick it, I swear.
It happened quite recently while I was walking the street. All of a sudden, this girl shoved me aside. Then I came to realization that the filthy little pickpocket has stolen from me again.
Again?
As you can see, I dress quite sharply. This is not the first time I've been targeted by the wretched bunch that haunt the alleys.
Yo.
Now, how about you return my quality coat to me? Oh no. Hurry and give this gentleman back his coat. If you try to waste his time, I won't hesitate to call or pull out the gun.
Yeah. Or pull out the gun on myself. Hold on just a blooming cotton minute. Why do you think I'm the liar? That pawn of a gentleman is way more suspicious than I am.
I have to say, that's a bit of a stretch.
Proof. Yeah. Do you have any proof I nicked it? I bet you bloody well don't.
Proof? Why, of course I have proof.
You what?
not, mate.
You won't, mate. Proof to the pledge that Gina withdrew belongs to this gentleman? Oh, in that case, all we would have to do is look at the shop's ledger. The ledger should have the names of everyone who's deposited pledges. Oh, really?
I'm afraid that won't quite work.
What?
Our shop operates in such a way that our customers are not required to give their names. Wait, what?
Understand?
Yeah. But why?
But why?
Well, you know, I'm sure everyone has their reason.
You cut out.
Oh, sorry. Well, you know, I'm sure everyone has their reasons for pledging their items. There are a surprisingly number of people who would rather remain anonymous.
Okay, I understand that, but in that case... How can you discern who actually pledged an item? Simple, really.
Simple.
I killed myself.
Yeah. A new clone every time someone comes by. Sir, may I ask for the password for that pledge? Of course you may. Professor! Yes, that is indeed the password. This should suffice as proof, no? This man is the real owner of the pledge.
So you use a password, huh?
You should have asked Gina for the password.
Yeah, he should ask Gina for the password. Hatch, could you tell us more about this password?
As I mentioned earlier, when a customer pledges something, I do not ask. After all, there are many circumstances in which they may wish to keep secret.
Nice. Do you see him?
Oh, nice.
I'm pretty sure Hatch just glanced at Mr. Holmes there. There is no way a great detective would have any dark secrets.
That's so. When someone makes a pledge, we decide on a password. In saying that, it's very much like the code to a safe. Confirm the date and the pledge, and then we choose a password. I then give the customer a pledge ticket. When someone withdraws a pledge, they must supply both the ticket and the password.
Wait, so that means that Gina did know the password.
Well, did you say Professor?
Well, no, but look what he just said. When someone withdraws a pledge, they must both supply the ticket and the password. So that means that she did know the password.
Yeah. But he also didn't have the... He had the password, but he didn't have the ticket.
Yeah. So, if you got the correct password, you can withdraw it?
Exactly. Of course, I also take the fee. And as you've just seen, I gave him the correct word. The date was 2 months ago, on the 15th of February. The pledge, a high-class coat. And finally, the password is Professor. Indeed, you've given me all the necessary information.
No way.
I believe you'll agree that there's no room for doubt.
Excuse me. Who are you?
Thing his hat's huge. Oh, actually, no, he's not even the Monopoly Man. He's Doug Dimmadome.
Nice.
Excuse my rudeness, but what about yourself? You don't appear to be from Britain, at least not by appearance.
Right. We're exchange students from the Empire of Japan.
I see. Empire of Japan. I have certainly heard of it. Whoa!
Yo.
That is the nation where people eat the very strong brown soup filled with spices, correct?
What? I see.
Something on miso?
The very, very specific description.
Wait, brown soup with spices?
I think you have the wrong country in mind. He moves like he's trying to look posh.
Now, wait, now I need to know what the soup is.
What?
What's the soup? Dang, the real mystery of this case might go unsolved. Never mind which country it is. If you call yourself a gentleman, then it's only proper to offer your own name before demanding.
Oh, my name is Ryūnosuke Naruhodō. I'm a defense attorney studying British law. And I'm Susato Mikotoba. I'm currently Naruhodō's legal assistant.
I see. So that's it. I am. Well.
Yo!
Oh my goodness. You can call me Egg Benedict. What kind of name is that? Hello?
Benedict.
It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
That's the name that you would give your Terraria character.
Maybe, you're right.
Despite his graceful movements, that is the most suspicious name I've ever heard.
And now, I believe we're done here. Whoa.
Yo.
I would ask that you return that coat to me now.
That Ponzi dancing is seriously starting to get me a little shirty. Ew.
Yeah, that doesn't look as good.
What the hell?
Now then. Thank you so much for your patronage, Mr. Egg Benedict.
I feel like all they did was like take his model and change his coat to brown. That's all it did.
You don't see any traces of the white underneath, so he's not wearing it over it. Well, actually, oh, who knows?
Those are like the inner cuffs.
Yeah,
Or like wearing two coats.
who knows? Or maybe his hat should have been brown too. Like, now it's ruined. Now I hate this character.
Yeah, it's so ugly. Wait, I want to zoom out and see his full model now.
His pants are like
White.
Your interest rates certainly are reasonable. This won't be the last time you see me.
This is why I hate grown-ups. I'm a pickpocket, so of course I'm a liar, right?
Now, sir, may I have the music box disc? Of course, Mr. Benedict. Here you are. Is that all? Excuse me? I'm fairly sure that I pledged more.
What else could there be?
Well, sir, I'm afraid that black coat was the only thing that was pledged in the first place. It just so happened that the disc was in one of the pockets. Underhanded little thief! You hide yet more of my possessions.
What are you on about? I ain't have nothing of yours.
Very well. I will leave it at that for now then. Good day.
Yo. No. Hold on a sec. That pledge. That's mine.
Oh. What are you doing, you stupid girl? Look, you made me bleed.
Where?
Yeah, this coat. Oh.
Ah! There's blood on the disc! The disc is covered in tiny metal protrusions. Too sharp enough that you cut his finger on one. This is me praise. I mean, this is me Dad's disc, alright? There's no bloody way I'm handing it off to you. Oi, you! take it. What? Me? They take it away from me. Better if you keep hold of it for a while.
Run,
Gina.
Ryūnosuke.
Why is she so fixated on the disc?
What?
Use to operate a music box.
Actually pocketed it.
Nice. Plays music by reading small discs. I don't know quite know what music it plays.
Now you talk Japanese, boy. I would certainly appreciate it if you were to hand over that disc.
No, don't. Every adult is a liar. Oh, this is good. How on earth am I supposed to resolve this?
This is where you choose between the good and bad ending. Just move, just run. Just... no, wait. Yeah, wait.
It just lets you do it. That's really that's really funny. That's really funny that it just lets you do that. Oh my god. Okay.
Save and do see what happens if you just like put to random places.
Well, I'm sure nothing happens.
Well, just
Yeah, see.
wow, you just keep on like pacing it back and forth of the office and stuff.
Yeah, it's fine.
Wow.
That's really funny. They didn't account for that.
Yeah, they didn't expect you to actually.
Looks like Mr. Hash is completely frozen in shock. I better do something about the situation before he raises his gun. Just as I was about to talk to this gentleman, he started glaring daggers at me. I better just deal with the situation before he makes his escape. Wait, what did makes his escape? How would he be escaping? She is glaring daggers at the mysterious gentleman. I better do something about this situation before she pounces on him.
What are you gonna do? Play the music? Or maybe talk to Sherlock?
Oh yeah, is he there still? He's just chilling, dude.
Nice. Oh yeah, Sherlock's probably gonna do a deduction or something.
Yeah. You used to operate a music box, plays music by reading. Let's examine it first. This has really tiny bumps on it. These bumps are part of a music box's mechanism. They make noise when struck. Actually, you fool, Susato. It's the other way around. That's not how it works.
Well, yeah.
Have you ever seen a music box like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, except they don't use discs. They use like, I've seen tiny ones where you like crank the wheel, and it's like, yeah, it's a cylinder.
Yeah. I mean, this could probably work. I could see it working too, like this.
This looks weird. I mean, I can imagine how it would work, yeah, but it like looks weird. There's a little bit of
Have you
blood
ever
here.
seen that one with Aerith's theme? Or Aerith's theme?
No, whose team?
That's with Aerith from Final
Oh,
Fantasy.
no, I haven't.
I've seen that one. That one's really good.
I gotta look it up. Right. It belongs to that mysterious gentleman. Hank Benedict, right? He must have cut his finger when Gina snatched the disc away from him. Much like when you're grating radishes and your finger slips and gets grated. Did she have to explain it so graphically? To my Gundle.
What?
There's a small scrap. Oh. There's a small scrap of paper stuck here. So that's the he she was talking about.
Yeah.
Looks like it was written in a hurry. Is this someone's name? To McGundle. McGundle? You mean... Yes, it must be. It's a name I'll remember for the rest of my life. Why is that man's name here of all places?
That's cool that they update the thing like that.
Yeah.
Like, because normally in the regular Ace Attorneys, they don't like update it until it actually makes it different. Or until the plot calls for it.
Yeah.
Kind of like let me see, like how I forgot which one of the cases it was. I think it was with the McGundle one that we found something and then it updated it, and then the case talked like we didn't have, or we didn't know about it, but we actually did it like beforehand. That was cool.
The omnibus kind of did that, I think.
Yeah, there's that case, something like that. I think.
Yeah.
Maybe it was the omnibus. Yeah.
Maybe.
I forgot what it was about though. Like maybe hiding things inside.
Yeah. There's still so many interesting things I want to take a look at. I haven't been able to have a good look around since all this commotion started. First things first, we need to try and sort out the situation. I'm sure there's something mess that can help us out. I think we literally just talked to... we wouldn't...
Sherlock, help.
I guess we just talked to Sherlock. Mr. Holmes, you seem to be having an awful lot of fun playing with that machine. And gnawing at that bar of caramel.
What? Oh, I want some. Finally. You finally found me, Master. When that pickpocket girl told me to leave her alone, I fled into the corner. And the outcast, Sherlock Holmes, was forced to watch while everyone else had fun. The fact that I could do nothing but watch made me all the more ashamed. To conceal my embarrassment, I have pretended to have the time of my life with this dull machine. With my one true friend, this bar of caramel.
That is so dramatic.
But you couldn't bear to see me like that, could you? I'm so alone, so very alone and afraid, Master Nerd.
Okay, stop. I asked you to help us out in this argument. We're in a real pickle right now.
Well, I did hear the gist of your conversation. Or rather, shall I say I stood silently and strained my ears to devour every single word?
I didn't realize we were so lonely. Oh, Mr. Holmes, my heart breaks for you.
It seems time has come.
What? Mr. Holmes, you couldn't possibly mean... You've completely worked out the situation?
Mrs. Otto, look at me, a genius of deduction.
You know, I think this is the first time in the entire game that he has addressed her.
I don't know.
Because she kind of just not silently. She just kind of like openly admires him, and he's just like, it's like, haha, yes, I really am a genius. But he never like actually like speaks to her.
Oh, who knows? I can't remember. I often stop and ask myself, were I to pawn myself off, how much would I be worth?
Looks like Mr. Holmes has something in mind. Though, I have no idea if he'll be able to break through the stalemate. The time to unleash Sherlock Holmes' great deductions?
Stop.
Stop. That's really funny.
Well, hello there, Miss Gina. I see you're in quite a pickle.
Hey, good song. Oi, how late are you? What the hell have you been doing all this time?
Oh?
When a lady's in trouble, you gotta help her out in the double. What a lovely lady.
Jeez, he died.
Yo,
Pardon me, but you are?
how does this guy not know the world famous Sherlock Holmes?
I've got it. Mr. Egg Benedict. You truly are one of those gentlemen like the department store full of curious features. In any case, I am prepared to present two unshakable conclusions. But what on earth are you talking about? The first conclusion.
You're actually Chinese.
Oh. I didn't expect that. You have another reason for coming to the shop, and you dare not tell us why.
That is true.
Yeah.
Nice sound.
And the second conclusion.
You're actually Chinese.
You are planning a great deal that involves a considerable deal of money. Or a great crime that involves a considerable deal of money.
That also, you can draw conclusions from by the fact where he's like, well, is that it? It's very suspicious.
Well, Mr. Benedict, how many pounds would you say my reasoning is worth? Well,
It's gone totally pale.
it's pretty pale already before.
Yeah. He's done it again! Sherlock Holmes knows it all.
How dare you? What manner of man are you? Yes, yes. Perfect. That's just the reaction I want.
I love Sherlock Holmes. I love Holmes. I love him. He's so good. Such a good character. Oh my god, what a... Such a good character, oh my god. So well written.
Now, everyone, shall we begin? Come, one and all, to Sherlock Holmes' Theatre of Logic and
Are
Reason.
you ready for this? You ready for
Heck yeah.
this?
Of course. Good song.
Great song.
Let's begin with a simple question. Why did you show up here in the first place? Earlier, you claimed that you were after the pickpocket who stole your pledge ticket. But that was a lie, wasn't it? You have some other reason.
What's he holding?
Indeed, the true reason you came right here is there in your hand. The luring scent that brought you to the shop came from this job posting. What you hold in your hand is undoubtedly a hiring flyer from the shop. But upon closer examination, you don't seem to be in dire need of cash. Thus, I am led to believe that you have some special motive here. Dang, what the heck? Did you just disappear that?
He whipped it away.
Magician?
Yeah.
Oh. I noticed that you just reflectively listed your cane. I also noticed its major contradiction. On my cane? What balderdash? The contradiction, of course, concerns your cane's ferrule. It should have been originally a metal ferrule on the tip there.
What the?
However, it is nowhere to be seen. The cane's wooden tip lies bare before the world.
How shameless.
Unfortunate. As such, there can only be one conclusion. It may appear to be a cane at first glance. The rod in your hand is actually no cane at all. Ha! Keith, you seem quite shaken there. What's the matter? Your reaction will guide us to the answer to our next question. That question. What is the true identity of that wooden stick? And your latest reaction all but confirmed my theory. Though you tried to shroud the truth in darkness, it is illuminated by your cane's grip. I'll have you know that struck me as peculiar from the moment. That this struck me as peculiar from the very first moment I laid my eyes on you. Feast your eyes on the shape of this cane's grip, or perhaps I should call it a handle. Indeed, this cane is decidedly not a cane. Instead, it is clearly... What?
Nice.
A shovel that's had its head broken clean off.
Nice. Nice deduction. What?
What?
Yeah, actually, like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Here's the conclusion. Your true motive was to find employment at the shop for the sole purpose of digging up the floor. My word, what a dreadful crime you've concocted.
Okay.
Easy.
Easy. To dig a tunnel. Okay.
Well, that's not all, Mr. Benedict. We've only just begun. I'm afraid I must expose your grand crime here and now. Don't be absurd. You say I intended to dig up the shop's floor with a broken shovel of all things. Then tell me, what exactly would I hope to find beneath this dilapidated shop? Oh, I think he's gonna challenge him to a dance competition. Ignoring the practically non-existent possibility of untold riches being hidden here. Oh, sorry. Sorry, like for a second.
Okay.
Exactly what would I gain to stand from, or gain from doing such a thing? Nothing, I'd say. Sorry to break it to you, but there is indeed a reason to dig up the floor of the shop. You know it yourself, after all, don't you, Egg Benedict? The clarity with which your line of sight declares the truth even surprises even me. What? So, why would you sneak into the shop and dig up the floor? The reason for that is clearly revealed by the circular that you just glanced at. Circulars like this, these notify the system of London of important announcements. Notice, draining pipe construction in progress, and according to the map on this notice, drainage pipes in question are connected to the bank across the street. The drainage pipes? If you dug through the floor, the pipes would lead you straight to the bank. Beneath the bank across us is a large underground vault. Really? Thus, your aim was to use the underground tunnel and carry out a bank heist extravaganza. Extravaganza?
Nice.
And at last, we arrive at the heart of the matter. What sort of prize awaits you on the bank's underground vault?
Nice.
What? As it happens, a little birdie at Scotland Yard happened to give me an inkling of this prize's identity.
Just tell everyone in the world, Sherlock. Just tell everyone in the world what's in the safe, so everyone wants to. Yeah.
Yeah, there's like 50,000 people in this like pawn shop already.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Just listening.
Of course. Of course. You know the secret as well, isn't that right? What are you going on about? I don't know anything. I believe we're about to touch upon some rather intriguing proof that says otherwise. What you are truly aiming for is scrawled right here on this postcard. That postcard shows the World's Fair. As we near the grand opening, the final preparations are in full swing. The government issued a supplementary grant to expedite completion of the Crystal Tower. And that very grant is being protected within the bank's underground vault. Really? Thus, your extravagant and evil master plan can only be Eureka! You plan to steal the first supplementary grant from within the vault. By the way, this is a guarded secret, even amongst the police. Keep this between us. And there you have it. The great deductions of Sherlock Holmes have been revealed.
Nice. Before you continue, I'm just gonna use the bathroom.
Alright. Ooh.
Hi, Evan.
Hey, Jared. I hope you enjoy me struggling with doing a British accent.
Yes, I enjoy it very much.
What are you up to?
Playing TFT.
Ooh, really? Dang. Any luck?
I'm doing okay, but I don't think I'll win this one. I'm getting some bad endgame rolls.
You gotcha. And I want to get better. Or I don't know. TFT is kind of interesting, but like some of the comps that I'm trying to force are all like early game like champions, and it sucks like just how much the early game gets like outskilled if you focus on them too much.
That's what I have right now. My early game champs are like getting fucked.
Yeah.
I'm trying to transition out of it, but it's hard. I want to keep this predator, but I want to get a fucking ranger shit going. I should just do it right now, even with some underlevel things. I got a lot of money. I'll be able to actually roll. I think I can do something really good right now, actually.
Huh. I heard if you want to go predator, I heard crystal predator
Oh,
is
that's
also good.
exactly what I'm doing, dude.
Oh really? Nice. I tried
Yeah,
forcing
I
that so many
literally
times.
have it. I literally have it. I just don't have a good. I only have a 1 star. What's her name? But it should be good still.
You mean
Just
Ash?
a 1 star. Ash, yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta get another tier. I'm at the top of the board though. It's just I'm getting outscaled.
Nice. Are you going with the Skarner carry, or are you like focusing on somebody
Nah,
else?
Skarner's not strong enough. I might go with Rek'Sai if I get lucky, but I'll
Ooh.
have to see.
I tried doing a Skarner, and he actually like, yeah, what is it? Ionic Spark, Warmogs, and Thornmail on him, I believe, is the build. That one makes him super tanky. Warmogs just makes it so he straight up becomes like the last person alive all the time, especially with combined with his shield. Ooh, it's really good actually.
Fuck, I didn't do all my things in time. I'm a little off on what I need to do. Oh, this guy's really low. I'm about to kill someone. Oh, hell yeah. Changing this is working out so much better.
Right. Let us continue.
Hello.
Hey. Sorry.
Here we go again. Excuse me, Mr. Holmes?
Hey, what do you think of that one? That logic was so hot, you'd hardly believe this detective is single and lonely. Oh, nice, he's on the line.
Was that part about the bank vault across the street really true?
Indeed. It's a secret among the British government that only the top of the top know. Inspector Gregson told me about it. Made me promise him not to tell anybody.
I see.
Well,
Except you just shouted it out for the whole world to hear.
right.
Hang on a second. Why would Mr. Benedict even know about such a top level secret?
Obviously, that's because he is a villain. Or he's a villain.
But what if Mr. Benedict was actually a clueless villain? Surely he'd rush to buy a new shovel right away after hearing a secret like that.
Huh.
No, far from that. Even someone like Hatch, who seems like a nice guy, might start digging up the floor at night.
No, I'm no villain, I tell you. Well, now you see all the lesson in this, right? Or now you all see the lesson in this, right? Information must be handled at its what's the greatest prize of all. If someone leaks top secret information, there's no taking it back.
I'll keep that in mind next time I come to you for advice, Mr. Holmes.
As you should.
Well, Naruhodō, is it time for the same old song and dance? Of course. Let's review those great deductions.
Let's go. Now, let's just start over. Come, one and all, to Sherlock Holmes' Theatre of Logic and Reason. simple question. Why did you show up here in the first place? Earlier, you claimed that you were after the pickpocket who stole your pledge ticket. But that was a lie, wasn't it? You have some other reason. Indeed, the true reason you came right here is right there in your hand. The luring scent that brought you to the shop came from this job posting.
According to Mr. Holmes, Egg Benedict's plan was to become an employee here and dig up a tunnel under the shop. Yes, supposedly his aim is to funds within the underground bank vault. Vault bank. Though I'm not sure how successful he would have been if he tried to use a broken shovel. Which means he was most likely aiming for something else, right? Why did he show up now of all times?
Maybe just stand still and watch as you like circle them and inspect them.
Yeah. He just holds still, and he's like, oh, I'll just, you know, stand still so you can look at me. Even the grip of his cane has a shiny finish. British gentlemen never cease to amaze. But I must say, I haven't really seen a grip like this before. Maybe it's the newest London fad. Not that I have any proof of that. Why don't you try parading down the streets with a cane in hand? The katana hanging from my hip would probably get in the way. Man, this guy just walks around with a katana at his hip.
Yeah.
I guess they.
Isn't that kind of like illegal?
Yeah. Also, I mean, I guess they kind of don't really know what a katana is. Silk hat.
They've yet to learn the power of folded Japanese steel.
True. What a bright silk white silk hat. British gentleman never cease to amaze. I can't help but think that it clashes with his jet black coat.
Finally, someone with
Someone with a brain. Maybe it's the newest London fad. Not that I have any proof of that. Why don't you try wearing a snow white silk hat? As we've already noticed, it would clash with my jet black student uniform. Are we the only people here in this world that do not realize that realize that is not jet black? Ah, well, let's look at the front first before we look at that back. Sorry.
Oh.
Job posting replaced with job posting. Whoops. You do wear high-class clothes, yes, but everyone knows that the rich are never really satisfied with their riches. And it is for that reason that you wanted employment at this shop.
Hey, stop that. Is it exactly the same point I just made? Or that I just made?
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry.
Don't worry. I understand completely. You just couldn't help but emulate me.
I kind of want to, like, fail every single, like check, because there's obviously, like, unique dialogue for every single, like, false one that you point out. But that's kind of lengthy. It would be nice if Citra had save states to do that with, but that's unfortunately we do not. Yeah, oh well.
You want to be a great detective so badly that you're blind to the truth that'll never happen. Wow.
Well, that was a complete failure. I would consider my options. I like that sound effect a lot.
Yeah.
Skip this. Wait, what did you... Wait. Oh, I thought that was gonna be like a rehash of what they said. I think he said that he's so poor that... whatever. Well, maybe. Maybe he was just searching for something in the shop. Good, let's keep that idea in mind as we continue examining him. I want to see... Oh, I guess we can't really... Okay, whatever. Dang it, I didn't mean to skip that dialogue. I thought that was something that she already said, though. Oh? There's something scribbled on the back of this flyer.
Well, it kind of looks like a jellyfish.
Yeah, it does. Oh, no, it's Gina Lestrade.
Oh.
What the heck? What does it say? It says... Name, Gina Lestrade. Height, 5 feet, 2 inches. Distinctive old green hat and waistcoat. Wears a blue old bag and old white shirt. These are all of Gina's identifying features. What on earth? There's even a sketch of her right next to it. I bet she'd give us a smoke grenade to the face if we showed this to her. There's something about the shop right here as well. Hatch's Pawnbrokers, Baker Street. Last day of redemption period, 15th of April. The 15th of April, that's the day. Why does Mr. Benedict have this?
Okay, there's no way.
There's no way it's that. I wanna read this again. Indeed, this does appear to be a flyer advertising the shop. Let's take a look. Come on and pledge your life to me at Hatch's Pawnbrokers? Quite a spirited tagline, huh? Yes, and the same flyer is posted all over the shop. Sounds like he's eternally short-staffed. Mr. Benedict really come here seeking employment? I find that pretty hard to believe. He's just standing here and letting us read this. Good. The alluring scent that brought you to this shop came from the sketch of Gina.
Just so. I noticed some strange scribbles and a sketch of a person on the back of this flyer. It looks like you've got some juicy information about this shop. Little pickpocket laughs. Gah!
Just a moment ago, you claimed that you chased Gina to this shop after she stole your pledge ticket.
I'm pleased to see that your claim was nothing but lies.
Instead, you came to this shop because of that memo.
Jeez.
Today is a deadline, so you were keeping a close eye on Hatch's Pawnbrokers.
Some of the snap is so clean.
Yeah.
Remember when Part 5 Johto at the end when Journal snapped and
Yeah, that's this.
Christmas? Yeah. Then you lie in wait until Gina took the stage. Or you lay. Stop at nothing to chase this poor girl. You resorted even to lies. Thus, I'm led to believe that you had some special motive. I noticed that you just reflectively lifted your cane. I also noticed a major contradiction. On my cane, a balderdash. The contradiction, of course, concerns your cane's ferrule.
What's a ferrule again? Western canes often have a metal cover at the tip. Oh, so the metal part is what hits the pavement while you walk. Yet this cane doesn't seem to have one. Seems to me like it just broke off somewhere while he was walking. If that was the case, then he wouldn't have been so shocked when Mr. Holmes said so. So that means he really is hiding some sort of secret about this cane.
Yo, I'm gonna go to bed, boys.
Right.
Alrighty. I'm gonna adjourn.
Enjoy your game. By the way, Evan, I did pretty good that game. The two
really?
people who were at the top were the two people in the game that had like 3 stars. Not that everybody knows what that means. They're like 3 stars on their like whatever splash thing.
Oh,
talking
that's what their avatar is.
Yeah.
Uh,
okay.
Those little things, yeah.
Well, I
What
guess
are you
they just
talking
play a
about?
bunch. Got really good. I was playing TFT.
He's talking
Wait.
about like the little champion thing that you.
Oh, yeah, that just means like what tier their little legend is.
Well, either way, they fucking owned everyone on the thing, but I did make it to 3rd, which is
Yeah, that just means that they play a lot or they spend a lot of money.
yeah. I had a really good team. I had the Predator set up with the Crystal, Steel, and Ranger.
Did you win?
It was actually pretty good. No, I only got to 3rd.
Nice.
The other 2 guys were way better.
Oh,
Anyway.
well.
Good eye, boys.
Good night.
Have a good night.
Like I said, I don't really like Predator that much.
I kind of like it. I feel like it's just you have to have good items to carry you.
Yeah.
late Game.
Alright. So,
Also, make
Kane's...
sure that you get Ionic Spark.
Yeah, Ionic Spark is just so good on everyone, though.
Especially with Predator because of Proxit, though.
So, the wood here used to be covered by something. According to Mr. Holmes' deduction, the head of the shovel used to be here. Are we absolutely sure that the feral thing didn't just fall off? The answer to that question is far beyond me, I'm afraid.
RC.
Susato, look at this. There are English letters here. Those must be initials. I hear that many Westerners engrave their initials on their possessions. I guess Sherlock Holmes should be SH then. That's right. So that means the letters carved here should be... Oh? This has RC. I'm getting a strange feeling about this.
This cane is stolen.
Correct! The contradiction, of course, concerns your cane's initials.
That is exactly the issue. Isn't that right, Mr. Egg Benedict? The initials of Egg Benedict would naturally be EB. However, the initials on this cane are RC. I don't believe there could be a contradiction more obvious than that. Don't you agree? No. You see, this cane is...
It's your own cane. You said as much earlier.
What? Or...
Nice spin. I'm sure you just found it lying around, right? It's too late for excuses.
Which means... You're strutting around like a gentleman when you can't even bear to reveal your own real name.
Yeah.
Well,
What was that sound?
that's what I was wondering.
Like ripped his pants or something.
You seem quite shaken there. What's the matter? Your reaction will guide us towards the answer to your next question. That question... What is the true identity of that wooden stick? And your latest reaction all but confirms my theory. Though you try to shroud the truth in darkness, is illuminated by your cane's grip.
The pleasant Gino withdrew was his fancy coat. And now we have a man so mysterious that we don't even know his name. He claims that the coat was his to begin with. Since he only came here based on a memo and a sketch of a girl, his claims must be lies. And if that's the case, the only thing left for us to do is prove conclusively that the coat isn't his.
Does this coat have initials on it too?
Maybe. You know, I guess the script does look pretty strange. You're right, it's nothing like the canes I imagined. Canes are supposed to have those charming little curves at the top. Charming? Now that I think about it, we have a shovel in our attic, don't we? Yeah, and the grip is the same shape as this one of the cane, right? I have to say though, the spade shoveled cane debate seems completely irrelevant. And that's exactly what's odd about Mr. Holmes' deduction.
May he actually be right for once?
Oh, here, it just ripped right here.
Oh.
That was that sound. I'm glad that that wasn't just randomly put in there for no reason.
Well, everything's not as it seems.
Haha. Nice. Look! The seams on the shoulder of his coat have torn. Oh, you're right. Mr. Benedict reacted to that deduction. I thought I heard him let out a tiny little scream. But maybe that was actually the sound of the fabric tearing. On closer inspection, it does look pretty tight on him. The arms are full to bursting, and the buttons look like they're ready to fall off. If he tried to run, the poor thing would probably fall to pieces. Oh, now that's a sight I'd like to see. What? How do you think we could get him to start running around? She's really hard, really thinking hard about this one. Oh, I thought you would be able to examine those buttons. I guess not. Get it! Though you try to shroud the truth in darkness, it is illuminated by your coat's seams.
Ah. That coat clearly does not fit your form.
The seam appears to have torn. The seam seems to have torn because you forced the coat on.
You know, I found it rather suspicious from the outset. You lay in wait for a pickpocket girl. You use a fake name. You aren't even the pledger. Yeah. Your true objective, filled with sheets of lies, can only be to steal the pledge from this young lass. No! However, I do find one thing unfortunate. Her grand scheme has turned into little more than a misdemeanor. I mean, that completely tears apart the second one.
Probably, but we have to figure out what the actual crime is.
I'm wondering if it's gonna change it completely.
Give me 1 second. I have to do something really fast.
Okay, no worries.
Ready.
Hey, but that's not all, Mr. Benedict. You've only just begun. I'm afraid I must expose your grand crime here and now. Don't be absurd. You say I intended to steal some worthless pledge of all. But I used a password. I redeemed that pledge using the right methods. If I wasn't the one who pledged these items, then how would I know the password? That's right, I wouldn't. Sorry to break it to you, but there is indeed a way for you to have known the password. You know it yourself, after all, don't you, Egg Benedict? The clarity in which your line of sight declares the truth surprises you. What? So, how could you have come to know the password to retrieve this pledge? The method which you use is clearly revealed by the circle.
He's attacking from an entirely different angle now. I don't think we'll be going back to that stuff about tunnels again. It's a shame. I kind of like that line of reasoning. Putting that aside, it is true that this mysterious man knew the password. Professor, right? Anyone who doesn't know the password would be able to redeem the pledge. Or wouldn't be able to redeem the pledge. Now, let's turn our thinking around. Huh. Provided one knew the password, anyone could redeem the items. Does this mysterious gentleman have any way of learning the password? Baker Street report. It seems in circulation in this part of town. Well, it looks like he was right about the pipe work. What's this? The sweet shop around the corner is having a special sale tonight. Naruhodō, we can think about sweets once we're done here. She can read me like a book. I felt like, yeah, I feel like that would be her line. Hatch's gun is sitting right there. Didn't he say that he keeps exactly one bullet in it at all times? Pawnbrokers seem to be willing to fight tooth and nail for their shop. This shop is probably more the exception than the rule. Is that a cat in that picture? Does that look like a cat to you? Kinda looks like a cat to me.
Kinda.
This is a really old-fashioned looking lamp. But it seems well kept, and there's even oil in it. So that means I could turn it on right now if I wanted to, right? Well, yes, but I'm not sure how it would help us with the whole password issue. I can't see any possible connection to a clue. Me neither. I'm just killing time while I try to figure it out. Same. Memorandum. Sato, look at this. It looks like to be a memorandum written by Hatch. This says... Professor.
I wonder what that means.
So, I guess he just left the password up here for all the world to see. In very big, very easy to read letters. I'm having trouble not looking at it. Anything else to read? No. Kure! The method you use is clearly revealed by the memorandum that you just glanced at.
When an item is revealed or redeemed at the shop, Old Hash always does the same thing. The customer says the password, and Hatch writes it down as a memorandum. He then compares the password with his register to ensure its validity or validity. One would call that a reliable method for a shopkeeper of such an establishment.
However, it's also a very reliable method to let anyone steal sensitive information.
What do you mean? What he means is that you are at the shop well before you revealed yourself to us. You likely followed Gina into the shop when you saw her enter. As usual, Hatch wrote down the password as a memorandum after she said it.
You stole a glance and learned that the password was Professor. Did I miss a line?
No.
Oh, okay. Oh wait, yeah,
Oh,
I
wait,
did.
no.
Okay.
Whoops, sorry.
Okay. You likely followed Gina into the shop when you saw her enter. As
Sorry,
usual,
I'm
blah blah
getting
blah. No, it's
carried
okay.
away.
It's okay. I wasn't reading either. We stole a glance and learned that the password was Professor.
And thus, you carried out this pawn shop pilfering extravaganza. Extravaganza! And at last, we arrive at the heart of the matter. Why would you go so far for these pleasures? What? I wouldn't think that no floating coat on a tiny music box this would hold much value. There must be some secret behind your pursuit of these two items. What are you going on about? I don't know anything.
Nice.
I'm sorry. It's kind of hard. I think I actually am making them too simple, but I don't know. not too sure.
To what?
I don't know. I think I tried to make it. I think I'm accidentally making them too similar, but I can't.
No,
don't
no,
know.
no. I don't. No, I don't think so at all.
No. Okay.
I think he sounds very like posh, pompous.
Okay. Thank goodness. Alright. I should try. I believe we're about to touch upon some rather intriguing says other what you are truly in for is scrawled right here on this.
The withdrawn pledges were a coat and a disc that was found in the pocket. According to Hatch, they're hardly even worth a penny each. Despite their worthlessness, he was determined to steal these from Gina. Why would that be? Perhaps we have a piece of evidence that can show us the reason why. Evidence? Alright, I'll take a look at the court record.
No, we only have like one thing. We only have this. Huh.
Correct!
What in the world was that supposed to mean, Master Naruhodō?
I decided to go with the flow and let the logic speak for itself.
Sorry, but I'm not confident in your ability. Maybe you should go back to rotting in the brig. Wow.
You could have just said go back home to Japan, couldn't you? Yeah, being racist is better than like telling me to kill myself. About these pledges, he was so intent on getting his hand on them. I know what you're thinking. They can't be worth much money. However, these items could have had a special meaning for certain people. Seems like we're reaching the end. We have to find this final clue that lies within the evidence.
I wonder what it is, really.
Correct!
You know what? To be honest, I don't know if it's a blessing or a curse. Like, I slightly wish that these like sections were more like difficult.
Yeah, kind of. I think it's just this part in specific that's like, give me evidence. Like, okay, I wonder what it could be. It's like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it was.
Because I feel like most of the time with the other pieces, normally it feels like pretty obvious from the dialogue which one's going to fit into
Yeah,
it. But I guess
I think what they could do is that they could make each piece of evidence seem like it could be the answer, is the thing.
yeah.
But
But also at the same time, it's also a long sequence.
yeah, it's
So-
very long, but not very. I mean, well, then again, think about how unrewarding it would be if, like, not unrewarding. It would be rewarding, but how long it would take if you just kept guessing wrong.
Yeah. That too.
Actually, unrewarding
Also,
too. Like, what if you
yeah.
messed up and you had to go through the whole sequence again?
Yeah.
Anyways,
And also you have to be you're a master logic person. You can't get this wrong.
yeah. What you are truly aiming for is scrolled right here on this music box disc.
What's this? To McGungle, it says. Ah,
Oh, let's see.
Cosby McGungle. I remember his childhood months ago. He died a mysterious death in the Crown Court. A London gentleman whose true nature was that of a vicious moneylender wrapped in sin. Were you his friend? Or perhaps his henchman?
Mr. Magunda was definitely a short man.
Wow.
That tiny coat would fit him perfectly.
Oh, I thought he was just gonna end it. That he was just gonna roast
Yeah.
Duh. Though we may not know your real name, Mr. Egg Benedict, I believe we have arrived at the final truth.
Your goal was to collect the item
items
that Cosme
that
Magunda
Cosby
left
McGonagall left
behind.
Oh, yeah, it's okay. It's going back, whatever.
It sounded fine on
darn
my
you.
end.
Oh, really? On my end, you were like slightly like behind me.
Yeah, yeah, I was. I know, but it's fine because yeah,
Also, I can't shout that off because I'm at home.
yeah. Elementary.
Elementary. Cosney McGundle. My, is it a surprise that his name would come up in this little pawn shop?
Excuse me, there's something about all this.
What is it, Miss Susato?
According to Hatch, today is the last day before Mr. McGonagall's coat is to be deemed unclaimed, correct?
Yes, that's right. Today marks exactly 2 months since it...
Today is the 15th of April. 2 months ago would mean...
The 15th of February, yes. According to my count book, that was today.
But that's
That was
also... 2 months ago was... when the trial...
Interesting. I read that the coat was pledged at about 10:30 p.m. on that night.
Aha! Then... That's right. The 15th of February. That was the day of the omnibus murder case. How is that related?
Dun dun dun.
Not only that, but 10:30 p.m. That's a perfect match with the time at which which mortar was killed.
Aww.
Well, I mean, sure, it's not a coincidence, but what does this even mean?
That means that he had an alibi.
Yeah,
He wasn't.
well, not necessarily, because Gina might have been the one that turned in the coat, right?
That's true. As long
That
as
means
it's not
Gina has an alibi, but McGonagall, I doubt it. Because McGonagall definitely doesn't have an alibi, so Gina definitely was the one who turned in the coat. Because apparently McGonagall was her prey. Or McGonagall was, yeah, her prey. So,
Yeah.
that means
Wait,
that...
wasn't Gina supposed to be hidden inside of the, like, the thing too? Like, she was supposed to have been stowed away inside of the...
that was his, that was his explanation for it, I think. But...
Oh wait, no, I guess he's the one who brought her up. Yeah, you're
Yeah.
right, because he was explaining that you couldn't hide the body in there or something.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, actually... You know what? Maybe that's what Egg Benedict is for. Maybe Egg Benedict really is his henchman, and he used her... he bribed, or not bribed, blackmailed Gina somehow into becoming... a scapegoat for McGonagall.
Well,
Maybe,
we'll
something
see.
like that. We'll see, yeah.
I don't suppose we can call this mere coincidence, friends. You are all free to enjoy your whimsical deductions. However... Oh! I don't think there's only one bullet in there. If I don't walk out with my coat and music box disc, then someone else won't walk out at all. Is black really the color you want to be wearing when you're brought to a British morgue?
What should I do here?
Daga Kotwaru. You would just refuse and then you just see a bang, it's like game over.
It's like the moment I press it, I die. What would Naruhodō do? He's in search of justice. He would refuse.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Definitely. I'm gonna refuse just to see what happens.
Okay.
There are certain things that a man has to protect under circumstances. This may be what I have to protect, but it may also not be.
What the? Oh, that's what he sounds like?
What the? Hatch!
That was completely different from what I was doing.
Yeah. Well, I still like your voice.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Whatever you want to do. If you want to try and make it sound like that, then...
If I make it sound like that, I'm gonna sound like a hooligan. I don't know, like a goon. I'll just stick with the whole one.
Alright.
I'll just pretend like we didn't hear that.
Yeah.
If something were to happen in a customer in my shop, to a customer in my shop, there was nothing left for me to take my own life as atonement.
Hatch. Let's do it
That's
off.
enough.
Yeah, someone.
Oh,
Inspector Gregson?
Inspector. I didn't. Wait, who was doing it? Was I doing it?
Yeah, you were doing it.
Okay. Well, what was I doing? I'm again super deep and like rough, right?
Yeah.
We received an emergency signal reporting an ongoing incident inside the shop. We ran over as fast as we could. What's going on in here? Oh, thank God, you're finally here. A few short moments later, and my blood would be all over this poor shop. Not even like...
Not even mine.
He would have just died and he would have just been dead too. It seems appropriate for me to admit defeat here. Honestly, you called us over here for nothing?
What do you mean? I'm being held at gunpoint! This is nothing at all. Hatchet's about to get shot in the head! What do you mean? I was about to get shot in the head!
Looked more to me like he was the one to shoot. Work hard in pursuing kids and we very well blow the British Empire wide open.
What? What kind of case?
Tell me all about it, Inspector Gregson. Forget I said anything. That's nothing to do with you, Lost. Now, you're coming down to the yard. Very well.
I could watch this all day.
In free food. That must be some really good fish and chips, though. You hear how crunchy it is?
Yeah, that sounds really good. You ever see like cartoon or like animated food and you're like, God, that looks like it'd be really good.
Yeah, but yeah, exactly. Like, I don't know why, but whenever I saw like, you know, that stereotypical cartoon like looking like chicken leg, that a lot of people would eat. How it's just like the
Yeah.
bottom of the bone and then just like the
Yeah.
that would always, I don't know why, but that in particular seemed
You
very
know what
delicious
looked
to
really
me.
always looked really good to me? Krabby Patties.
That is
I don't
true
know
too.
why. They just look like they would taste like very succulent.
It's because they always talk about how good they are in the show and everyone just eats some.
And like you see him frying it on the like stove. Oh my God, it looks juicy. Looks juicy.
ASMR.
All right. Did you say this one?
Oh yeah. Where?
What the?
Whoa. Ah! You're getting away.
You think I was supposed on this? Yes, sir.
He just spun away.
He's like,
What
seems like it'd be good for me to admit to. And he like spins around.
He bladed his
Yeah,
fingers.
like a pirouette. Okay, this guy just is like, okay, whatever. Anyways, there's been robberies.
Recently, there had been a string of robberies at the pawn shops in this area. We set up emergency call buttons under each shop's desk. Press the button, we come.
What the heck? This is high tech. That's what we have nowadays. What do you mean?
Yeah.
You sure this
Yeah.
is the 19th century?
I don't know, actually. I really was frightened. And as for you, boy in black clothes,
Sir.
Scotland Yard will be taking Causey McGundle's possessions. Hand it over.
Oh. Okay. Don't you hand it, Naruhodō. That's mine. That's surprising that she knows my name.
I guess maybe you shouted everywhere.
Yeah.
Sorry, little girl. We have to take all of McGonagall's possession or belongings as evidence.
Evidence? Why?
You know the rules, Mr. Naruhodō. Once he says the E word, it's all his.
What's the E word? Egg.
Go on, Inspector. Yeah, egg Benedict.
Yeah.
He said evidence. So.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, well, whoops.
I know, Irvin. Sorry. After Inspector Rex took McGonagall's disc, we were forced out of the shop. Good song.
Alright. Nice case. He almost died over a disc.
I know, right?
And the police didn't even care.
Yeah, they're
No one
like,
even cared.
"Aw, poor Hatch." Sato didn't even care. What? Oh, okay, I have to back out. Alright. Well, I think we'll call it there, since it's been 2 hours.
Yeah.
I do want to play more, but that seems like a fitting spot to stop.
Yeah, not bad.
Not bad at all. I'm interested to see where this goes. Looks like it's going in so many different directions, though.
Yeah, I can't tell what is it gonna be. Actually, I still don't know. Just like
Is it about... Okay, so it's not about the violin. It could possibly be about Sherlock's manuscript, because it lines up with the case's name. But then what
Right.
is all this with Gina Lestrade and McGonagall and Egg? His name is Egg. His name is not Egg, but...
Yeah, we've yet to crack the case.
Haha. Oh yeah, we were able to crack Egg. Alright. Alright, I'll stop there.
Alright, I look forward to playing more.
Yeah. Thanks guys for watching. Make sure to like, favorite, and subscribe.